cleaning up this blow-in insulation that's fallen from this crazy garage ceiling. Probably the worst day to do this ever. It is still up on jacks. The guys are finishing up these pony walls and gonna lower it. That'll make me feel better. The wind is coming down to normal levels, but it was pretty wild this afternoon. That was kind of scary, having a house up on jacks floating and being in a trailer with bump outs. That's the walls all along the top. More than halfway around.
About halfway down this wall? Yeah, I'd say so.
You winning, guys?
Yeah, I think so.
We're winning like Charlie Sheen.
These two sides are down.
Okay.
This whole side, we've got to put one more little chunk of knee wall in over there, and we can land this sucker.
Yeah.
Okay, well that makes me feel better after those high winds, although I don't think it's going to be as windy
Better
tonight.
late than never.
Yeah, but it said rain and snow coming.
Of course
This
it is.
weather's awful. We got a better day today, less wind, and still working on pony walls. There's Trent, Nathan, and Steve. That didn't work very good. I'm gonna work on cleaning up this garage. The blowing insulation that fell. They've tacked it up as best they could so it shouldn't fall on me again. And Brad is working on, this blue skin. He's going to cut it into strips.
Yep, cut it into strips to seal up all the base plates.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show you the base plates here.
Yeah, so
Much
you
calmer
can
day.
put some more, there's multiple ways of doing this, but we're going to run blue skin right from here down past the plates, past the concrete, and right to here, so that there's no way we can get bugs.
Gotta keep the bugs out for me. Brad is able to disassemble this rig up here to keep the two buildings together. The cable that goes out. The 6-foot I-beam outside the door here. And he's able to take that out because they've started bringing the house down and he has nailed it in, so it's solid now. That means I can clean up better and stop tripping over this cable. Thank you very much. All my bags of insulation that I did yesterday have all settled, so I'm able to put more in and fill them right up. So I'm going to work on that.
Really good. So we're going to just disconnect the fiber for a few minutes so that we can get our sealer on here. And then
Okay.
our actinite on. Trent's in there cutting nails. We're going to start building our middle wall.
Okay. Oh, inside the...
Yeah, he's cutting nails. We're going to put our middle supporting wall in. Then we'll be able to drop the whole thing down.
Okay. Oh, you're grinding nails from the old support wall that was there.
Sure am.
Oh, okay. I see.
Grinding everything nice and flush.
Okay. So
Gonna
you're
get
getting
her-
ready for the new wall that your guys are going to
Exactly.
put in.
Yeah,
Oh,
new
okay.
support wall is going to run all the way along here.
Okay. Yep. That's where we took the cinder blocks off because they were too thick and they were cracked, and put some concrete in there. And they'll put
We're going to put some vapor barrier down on top of the new concrete.
Okay.
And then start building our new support wall and put it up to these beams here.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I see.
Yep.
Great. You're going to want to move back here.
Well, I don't think so. I got my own house to move into.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Trent and Taylor are moving into a brand new house.
Looking forward to it. End of the month.
End of the month.
Less than 3 weeks now.
Yeah, very excited.
19 days, actually.
We're excited.
We're
I
moving.
will show you his new house. It's going to be
Yeah.
very pretty.
Give you a house tour.
That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to pull this through, and then
Good thing we got Nathan on the fiber optic here. It's not a... Gotta be careful with that one. little cold for this blue skin, so they got some torches. Trent's got a torch there warming it up. Brad's got a bigger one here. The Mr. Heater. It'll warm up the wall too. So they're doing this now because they really want to put some cladding on too. And we want to get a good seal with this. I'm gonna hook up on this side and stick them together before you drop it.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a little bit of a pull. Same as we did on the other side. We're
Okay.
just off a bit. It's slipped towards the west of it. We're just gonna pull it in. We're hooked to the skid steer out there. We're gonna use the chain fall, pick it up, and just give it a little pull.
Okay.
We need about half
All right.
inch.
Same cable hookup that they used before, except it goes out this way now. And they are hooking.
We're ready to rock.
Oh, there we go. There's Trent. You guys are crazy.
Yeah, something like it.
It's starting to snow.
It's a beautiful day. It's Bluebird.
There's Nathan. He's way over on the other side there. They've already given it a little tug. And now they're going to start letting it down.
Ready to drop the house.
Yeah, I will feel
Big
much
move.
better when it's all dropped. Till we do it again. Now we're getting a little snow. How pretty. They've got this pony wall closed in. Hallelujah. And they've been doing some work inside too. This is what it looks like closed in a bit. That's nice. And they got a wall. Look at that.
So that we can,
Woohoo.
Lower that
so
down.
that we can pull these up a bit.
Which
Okay.
Okay.
It's a bright light. Oh, when they're taking down these
because I can't reach them. I
towers.
need you out there to.
You guys are dropping.
Yeah.
Trent's dropping over there. This is Brad here.
We're lifting right now so that we can loosen our.
Yeah, I get it. You have to lift the jack,
Okay.
lower the stands, and then let the jack out of there. That's the idea, is to get the jack out. So here it's still up, so they've pulled it in place, but they're still going up so that they can get the supports lowered to bring the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Coming down. I don't see anything. Oh, I can see it coming down over here though. Yeah.
Bring it up just enough so you can.
It's like a symphony.
Pull,
They crank,
pull
they
a couple
twist.
inches out of it again.
Steampunk.
About 2 inches each side. This is just a real controlled sit down. That's why we do it this way.
Yeah. Okay. I think that'll get me sitting on that.
All right. Just start
Okay.
letting her down real slow again. And it's gonna start. Here we go, Jewel. It's gonna start. You're gonna start seeing the gap above you right there. It's gonna start coming down.
All right. All right.
Coming
Bring
down.
that house down. Is it happening?
Close it up.
Is it?
Close up.
No. Something's happening.
Yeah.
It's landed over there, but
Sitting.
over here it's still lifted.
Is that still up just a bit? Oh, over there
Yeah.
it is. But right in front of you where the wood is.
This weather has just been incredible. It rains, it freezes, it just about blows us away. We started our demo, it was so hot you couldn't do a thing. Look at
Actually,
this.
from this side, hitting it out to the garage. Woohoo! This is so fun.
Yeah, how can we get like muck and snow all at once?
Better than rain.
Not much. They're nailing it down now. It has landed. This is crazy. The snow has just started coming down. I thought it was gonna rain. This is nuts. Look at it. Guys are still working. Look at this. That's great. Now we'll get enough snow now that we got to shovel ourselves to the trailer. We haven't had to do that yet. Into the house to this. Look at this. They're getting ready for the next lift. Here's Austin. Hi, Austin.
Hello.
Thanks for coming.
Oh yeah.
Trent.
We're winning.
Yeah, a little inside work, huh? I didn't know you guys were getting to this right now.
On a day like this, the inside work is good to do.
Yeah.
Pretty cold in here this morning, so now we got some heat, and it's
Yeah.
a good spot to work today because it's cold outside.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that either. Hey, you smashing my good tiles?
I sure am. Not good anymore.
Look at that. This will be nice to get rid of some of this old stuff.
Yeah. As pretty as it is, it's time for it to
Pretty
go.
as it is. All right, let's see what these guys have been doing. They are taking the top drywall out of the top here so that we can work on the next lift, because this part's going to get lifted next. And they're doing a fabulous job all the way around. Lots of cleanup. My garage cleanup. Ugh. Never ending saga, I'll show you. This is in here. I've been cleaning for days, but as you can see on top of that cabinet over there, look at that. Still a nice pile and the wind's coming in, so it just spreads it around. So every day I start over. I'm not doing it again today. They are doing a temporary closing this in, and I think they're doing this for me. All that blow-in insulation that I've been cleaning up, it just keeps blowing more and more and more. Oh, crap. All right, it's so windy, it's really hard. This wind has just been crazy. So they're just using drywall screws so that this is just temporary. They'll be able to pull it down. But we'll be probably a week before we lift this. Won't be till like next weekend, so this will be a big help to have that closed in. Oh no, look at, I've spent days cleaning this up and I'm gonna have to do it again. It's all over from blowing in here.
Feel better in there?
Yeah, this is gonna make a big difference. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, it's everywhere. I've just swept it all up this morning. Yesterday I spent the whole day, so this will help a lot. Oh my God, leave you guys alone for a few minutes. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, this is good mess. Wow. Oh, that popcorn ceiling.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna wreck my popcorn ceiling, are ya?
Shower now.
Yeah. Austin here with his foot loose.
Whoa.
That was a good one. You're a machine. All right, here we go.
We got enough height down here that the tall ones can work. So we're gonna replace the small ones with the top ones, and then the small ones
Because we raised the roof.
can go up, and then the roof's going up, and then hopefully the roof stays where it's supposed to.
Yeah, we're just doing supports down here now because we raised the roof 2 feet. And we want to just support it so we can raise the next one 2 feet.
Yeah, so we need these short ones up there,
And then that's it.
and then we party.
Okay, this will be nice. These towers coming down, we can get a good picture of the size of the room.
I just came from upstairs,
Yeah,
and we've been down here and in the garage, and I haven't really been upstairs.
yeah.
Looks really short because it's only 8 feet. 'Cause
Oh.
these are so tall.
Oh yeah. So that's where they're gonna lift next. But these towers, the lifting towers, there's one over there. They're disassembling the one over here. they're going to replace with just these support posts, if that makes sense. Because this is lifted and we just need the support down here now. So we need bigger beams because the ceiling's 2 feet taller. And so it's just a lot of shuffling around. So there's another tower there, another tower here. And they'll go up into the main room. We'll go have a look upstairs in the main room. The sun is out, but it is really cold today. Every day it's totally different here. So our mucky path that I put all the stuff on, I spent the afternoon shoveling slush off it because it was snowing, and now it's all iced in, which is actually a good thing. Inside, it does, holy, the ceiling does seem low in here now, for sure. So these are the support beams that are here, because this part didn't lift, and they're going to exchange, so, but these are short posts, so they won't be any good in the basement. We'll be done with those. But they got the ceiling out, bulk of the drywall out the window. I'll be able to get my vacuum going and get this all cleaned up. Nice, pretty. It'll be so nice when we can enjoy these kind of days by just looking out the windows at some eagles and stuff like that. But yeah, what a mess. But it is coming. So they'll put the towers up here. I don't know where they're going to put them. They're going to have a hard time finding spots, but they'll do it. We'll go into the bedroom here. The bathroom. Woohoo! So they're going to cut on the top, and the ceiling, the roof is going to get raised on this part of the house. And in here too. So the beams are just support right now, but there'll be a tower going in here so that we can have the jacks and the supports and alternate to get the roof lifted. Okay, it's coming. What the heck are they spray painting on the wall? Look at that, somebody was here. You know what's funny about this? This is Nathan's my son-in-law. My other kids in the other house, they had little scribbles on the wall. And when I painted all around them. But sorry, Nate, we are going to cover that up. Okay. Woo! It's coming! Alright, that's how they're making room for the towers. They're just going to pile stuff up. We're putting a tower right here, I think. Is that what the plan is?
What do we do? We can take this middle one out. I'll use that I-beam. We gotta get one more I-beam.
A little dusty in here. I gotta keep cleaning. Okay, they're just handing those towers up through the floor where the old stairs used to be here. Couple guys down there, Nathan and Austin, and
Yeah, another 4.
Brad and Trent handing them,
I think.
catching them up here.
That goes with that one. So there's 4, and then there's.
So we'll have 4 towers.
There was one in the bedroom.
2 towers for each beam to lift.
Oh, another one here. 1, 2. So this one and one more.
One more, guys.
I'll take this into here. There's an extra one in here already too.
All right, there's the first tower to lift with the support and the jack in place. There's the jack. And this one supports. Okay. There's the second tower for lifting. All right, this is the third one they're working on here. Getting it together. That's over the old staircase, this one. serious workers. They're backfilling of the basement. Tricky operation here. 9-foot walls were poured a week ago, and they did have some ideal weather to cure. It was above freezing the day it was poured, and then a few days after that. But still, we have to be very careful not to put too much dirt on the outside of these walls. We don't want them to come crashing in. So Brad is doing a little bit, and I'll let him tell you what his plan is. What's your plan here?
Well, we're just putting a little bit in the bottom so that we don't wreck the walls. And it's tough to get around at all the spots. The dirt's been in the way.
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of dirt here in the way.
So I've been digging it out, dropping a little bits in at a time, and then I built myself a road to get around to the side here.
Okay, yeah, I see that. So you're just putting a bit of dirt in.
Yeah,
It is supposed to rain.
Here to be able to fill in. So I'm trying to get around to that. That's what I've done the road.
Just to get rid of some dirt to make it a little more manageable around here. We got to get a crane in here so we can lift that building onto our basement.
Yes.
And we have to have some space to do it. Crane takes up a lot of room. We've got a bin that is full, and they couldn't get in to get it.
Yeah, so this is the pile right here that we want to concentrate on getting rid of, because that'll help us move the bin back and also be able to room for the crane to pick up the building and bring it back over. So
Yeah,
that
building's
pile
got to get...
there, it is fine for now, but
And
this one I really got to try and get rid of.
So where will the crane go to lift the restaurant?
Well, we're hoping to keep it out here, depending on the further away, the bigger the crane. Out here is all asphalt. Over in that area, it's all been dug up.
It's so muddy it doesn't look like it, but this is all asphalt, and it goes right underneath the dirt.
The whole front is asphalt. Over
Yes.
there where that pile is, that's all been dug out because that was the old basement.
Yeah.
So we're probably better off keeping the crane out here on the solid area on the asphalt
Yeah.
side. That's why I got to try and get rid of this. Oh, look at that. We got a Shih Tzu.
Yep. There's a little Shih Tzu over there. You guys can't see it. So concrete is definitely a hard product, but it's about forces. So you can see here, this wall, if all the dirt was piled up there, it would be just pushing from the outside in. But when you have a house here, you have floor trusses that go across the bracing. That building's going to come across and put weight on the top going down. And it's going to be like, see these bolts that are on the top? Oh, maybe you can't see the bolts. There's bolts on the top of the concrete, maybe from a distance here. Bolts on the top of the concrete that a sill goes on. And then the building will be attached, nailed, I think is what they do, to the sill. So the forces are going in all different directions, and it makes the concrete strong. Also, it's still curing. It's maybe not the strongest that it will be yet. Another week would even make a difference. So that's the thoughts that we've got going on, but we'll see how it comes. Great, you got Austin here to help you.
Yeah,
That's a nice surprise. Thank you, Austin.
Stopped by to help. So we've been pulling. We've put some pressure on the jacks, and we've been separating the roof from the walls. So if you look, you can see the gap there. That's what we're working on. There's some.
It's hard to see.
Yeah. But right across the top. Anyway, the lower part is.
We need a pointer stick.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
That's right to the outside.
Yeah. So you give a little gap so that you can get your sawzall in there to cut.
Yeah, we snap the nails with the sawzall and it keeps popping up. And then it'll all be free. We're going to lower it back down until we're ready to lift.
Perfect. January 17th. And we have some ice back in the St. Clair River. It's been a couple weeks since we had ice. The first bit of ice we had was January 3rd. And we had to get the raft. We got stuck with our pants down. Now the raft was in the water and the guys had to pull it out. The bonus about the ice, though, is it brings the bald eagles. And 2 weeks ago we had a couple of mature bald eagles, and they had a duck on the ice. It was kind of crazy. But we saw them again today. The ice comes, the eagles come. We love it. The raft still seems pretty good there.